There we go. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Wait for my friends to join in this morning on this Fan-tas-tic Friday. Can you believe it? April 17th already. April 17th, 2020, our day 24 of remote learning. I hope everybody's doing well and we've had a great week. It's been a little chilly outside, right? I'm waiting for it to get nice and warm. All right, waiting for my friends to join in. Once you're here, say hello so I know you're here. All right, April 17th, how is everybody? All right, well, did anybody, let's switch it up. Let's do our emotional check-in first. I want to do our emotional check-in first, and then we'll talk about the riddle. I loved the riddle. Hi, Jeffrey. Good morning. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well on this Fan-tas-tic Friday. Do you see how I chunked our word over here? I chunked this big giant word. Fantastic is a big word. And I broke it into chunks so we could read it. Do you see that? Fan-tas-tic. Because we all know how to read CVC words now. I broke it down into 3 little words inside of a word. And now we can read fantastic. Fantastic. Fan-tas-tic Friday. Awesome. Hi, Amy. Hi, Ryan. I'm so happy you guys are here. Happy Friday. Fan-tas-tic Friday. I'm excited for the day. I was up bright and early because the birds outside of my window were really loud this morning. They were really loud. Like louder than my alarm clock, I think. But they were singing some cool songs. It sounded like, I'm gonna have to ask JJ. He knows more about birds, but it sounded like a bird that we don't normally hear around here. So, hi Hunter. Happy to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, so I want to do our emotional check-in before we do our riddle today. So how is everybody? How's everybody feeling? Let's do our breaths and check in. Are you ready? In our nose, out our mouth, out. No, I said it wrong again. In our nose, help me, out our nose, right? 3 times. Here we go. Now we're going to do our lion's breath. That one's in our nose and out our mouth. Are you ready? And you get to make the noise. Ready? I love it. Every time. Makes me smile. It's silly, right? It's okay. It makes me feel good. And it's silly and fun. Excellent. Good morning, Zadanizio. Thank you for being here with us. All right. So now that we are calm and we're ready to check in. How are we feeling? You guys check in. I'm going to check in. Let me see how I'm feeling. I got a silly face. Feeling a little silly today. All right, guys. Thank you for checking in. So, are you ready to try? Did you figure out the riddle? I love this riddle. Why was 6 afraid of 7? And some people gave me a really good answer. It was very, very close, and it actually works. But are you ready? Mr. Darrell has his hand raised in the background. Mr. Darrell, what's the answer?
Because 8, 9, 10.
Nope, sorry. He tried. He said 8, 9, 10. But it's kind of, I think, Mr. Darrell, do you know the answer? What is it?
Because 7, 8, 9.
Because 7, 8, 9. Wait a second. Do you get it? You can write the number 7, 8, 9. But 7, 8 means you can eat something, right? 7, 8, 9. That's why 6 was afraid of 7, because 7, 8, number 9. 7, 8, 9. How silly is that? I love that one. That's one of my all-time favorite riddles. I hope, did you get it? All right, well, let's see. Are you ready? I think you guys are going to figure this one out this weekend. Here we go. Friday riddle. What kind of bow can't be tied? What kind of bow can't be tied. All right, that's Friday's riddle. I'll take a pic and add it to the story so you have access to it. I love it. Do you remember our nursery rhyme? I told you it was one of my favorites. Lots of my favorites this week. Do you remember it? Starlight, star bright. Oh, Brian Walker, you got the riddle. Good job. I love it. Let's practice our nursery rhyme. Let's just say it together twice. Do you remember starlight, star bright? All right, here we go. Starlight, star bright, the first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight. Good job. Did you get it? Let's try it one more time. Starlight, star bright, the first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight. Such a nice one. So I actually have it written down because we're going to look at this when we go over our phonics today. So I just want to show you. You're going to notice some of the word patterns that we worked on this week in our nursery rhyme too. You might have already noticed them. Okay, so I want to play not the nursery rhyme, that was the nursery rhyme. I want to play the rhyming game where I give you a category, right? You guys like this one. Some of you sent me videos of you guys doing this at home and I love them. All right, so I'm going to give you a category and then I'm going to say like a really silly word, but the real word in that category rhymes and you have to say it out loud. Are you ready? You guys are rhyming superstars. Here we go. So we are going to do parts of the body. Say it. Parts of the body. All right. First one. Starms. Starms. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Sophia. All right. What's the word? Starms. Did you say arms? Go ahead. Wiggle your arms around. Woo, starms, arms. Good job. All right. Next one. Pred. Pred. Did you say head? Wiggle your head. Woo. All right, good job. Next one. Cleese. Cleese. Did you say knees? Bring your knee all the way up high, high, high. Bring your knee up. Knee. Good job. Clean knee. All right, next one. Frelbows. Frelbows. Did you say elbows? Yeah, elbows. Next one. Dreet. Dreet. Show me your feet. Show me your feet. Oh, here's mine. Woo, feet. I love it. I love that one of my friends sent me a video yesterday or on Wednesday of them doing silly things, showing their feet during our video. All right. Right, want to try one more round, a new category? Let's do it. We're going to go a little quicker this time. Okay. And these are a little bit trickier. These are things that we do with our arms and our hands. So they're different things that we can do with our arms and hands. Are you ready? Trite. Trite. Did you say right? Got it. Awesome. Show me how you write. Beautiful handwriting. Next one. Spave. Spave. Did you say wave? Good. Spave, wave. Remember I told you how Mr. Darrell walked in the St. Patrick's Day parade with us and we were teasing him because he was waving like a princess. All right. Next one. Sco. Sco. What was it? Did you say throw? All right, show me. Throw your pretend ball as hard as you can. Ugh, awesome. And last one, I think this one's tricky. Drays. Drays. Raise, like raise your hand. It was tricky, right? Good job. Hi, Robin. Yes, I do. I love it. It's awesome. All right, now blending our phonemes together. So I'm going to tell you the sounds. Hi, Christian. I love you too, Brian. Aw, I miss you. All right. I'm going to tell you the sounds or the phonemes in a word, and you're going to have to put it together and figure out what the word is. So I'm going to say all the sounds spread out, and you're going to put them together and make the word. Got it? Let's see if you could do it. They're getting trickier. Staple. Staple. Good job. Ace. Space. Friend. Friend. Good. Sweet. Sweet. Truth. Truth. Good. Are you getting them? Awesome. These ones are harder. Blade. Blade. Spine. Spine. Good. Skate. Skate. Good. Next one. Make sure you're saying them. Crop. Crop. I have the best crop of kindergartners there are. Awesome. Good job blending your phonemes. So I want to move through because I actually want to do a couple different things today than we've been doing the rest of the week. So I want to talk about our word patterns from this week. We had, and I put my card somewhere, hold on. So far this week, we had R as in car, right? Say it with me. R as in car, and read me the letters. A-R. We built words using R as in car. We built words using, what's this one? A as in hay, A-Y. And I have a new one for you today. Are you ready? Let me get my little notebook out here. This is a tricky one. It's a little bit harder to remember, but I think you can do it. It's actually fun to build words with this pattern. I really like it. What is that? It's a light. It's a bright light. Now, these letters, if we tried to sound these letters out, it would sound really funny. Like, watch. Igud. Igud. Does that sound like a word or a word pattern to you? No, it's silly. Igud. Doesn't make sense. So the picture, remember I told you how the picture, these really smart scientists knew to put these pictures to help us remember things? Bright light. Ite. Do you hear ite? Yeah, bright light. Ite. Say it with me. Ite. Ite. Say it like a pirate. Ite. Go ahead. Awesome. All right. Now the letters are I-G-H-T. So it's like you hear a long I and a T. You don't hear the G-H. Say ite. Good. So that's what we're going to build with today. All right. So I will show you quickly. Now you set up your notebook. I know I typed mine out. You could use your notebook lines and write. So, you know, Miss Kavanaugh has only 5 here. You can do more than 5 if you would like. That is A-okay. Let me get my marker. So let's build one of the words from the picture. Bright. 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 Let's stretch that with me. Brr. Sounds like 2 sounds, right? Do you hear 2? What do you hear? Right. B. And what's the next one? B. This says bite. We want brr. What do you hear? R. Bright. Good. That's 1. Let's try one more together. Bright light, we said. Light. Do you hear that sound? Ooh. What letter makes that sound? Ooh, like lion. L. So now I have bright and light. Remember, reading those words is an important part. So you're going to do that. Not right now. You're going to do that when we're all done today on our video, okay? Awesome, awesome, awesome. But you need your notebook for the next thing we're going to do. On a new page, we're going to do some word dictation and practice all the sounds that we've been working on. Okay, so this is something you're going to do by yourself like a big kid, okay? So mom, dad, big sister, brother, whoever's with you right now, you're going to practice writing these sounds of the words I'm going to give you by yourself. Got it? Good. All right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are going to write 6 words. If you do not have a notebook, you can just do it on a piece of paper or a dry erase board, but you need to put numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'll give you a second so you can get ready. And while you're getting that ready, I want you to think and stretch these words after I say them so you can write all the sounds. You want to get as many sounds as you can that you know written down. Got it? All right. Remember, all by yourself, if you don't know part of the word, that is okay, because I want to see. I want to see how you're doing, and then I can help you. Okie dokie? Just send me a message. I'll help you. One of my friends needed some help yesterday, and we did a quick meeting and gave him some help. It's all good. All right. Are we ready for number 1? So we're going to start a little bit easier, and then it's going to get trickier. Here we go. Number 1. Write the word bun. Bun. Miss Kavanaugh wears her hair in a bun. Go ahead and write it. Bun. Bun. Good job. All right, are you ready for number 2? I'm sure you're doing awesome, stretching out those sounds. The first one was bun. Are you ready for the next one? Fit. Number 2 is fit. Is your body fit? Do you exercise? Fit. Please write that under number 2, fit. You're doing great. I'm sure you're stretching those sounds. All right, now we really have to think on the next one. Are you ready? Make sure you stretch it and think about what we've been learning. Thing, thing, thing. This thing is a marker. Thing. You guys are doing great. Stretching those sounds, writing what you hear, thinking about what you know. All right, we're moving on. Number 4. Number 4. If I'm moving too fast, you can always go back, okay? Don't stress out. You can go back once we're done with the video and do what you missed, okay? I don't want you to get stressed. Number 4. Number 4, you ready? Play. Play. I like to play outside. Play. That was number 4. All right. You're doing great. I can tell you're really focused, stretching those sounds and thinking. All right, number 5. Number 5. Star. Star. This is a star. Star. Good job. Stretch those sounds. Get all those sounds down. When we're all done, if you read your words back to yourself, you might notice if you missed some sounds. So that's something I want you to do. Make sure you read them back. All right. Number 5 was star. The last one, number 6. Chip. Chip. My dad's nickname is Chip, like a chocolate chip. 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 Stretch those sounds out. Awesome. So if you need more time when we're done with our video, you can go back and rewind in the video and finish. Don't forget to read them back out loud. read them back, and listen to see if you're missing any of the sounds in the words. I will say them one more time. Number 1, bun. Number 2, fit. Number 3, thing. Number 4, play. Number 5, star. Number 6, chip. Awesome job. Okay, awesome. All right, I want to change gears now a little bit. And I want to do a couple math things, but today, instead of doing like a math lesson, we're actually going to do a read aloud. We've done a lot with math, and I haven't done a read aloud this week, and I have a cute story that I want to share with you. All right. So what I want to do today real quick before we do our read aloud is practice our counting. So we know that in kindergarten, it's important that we can count at least to 100 by ones, right? And then we learn how to count by tens. And then we've been learning how to count by fives. Because remember, we were working with the tallies too to help us count by fives. So I want to practice counting together. A great tool to use when we practice counting is a hundredths chart. And Miss Kavanaugh actually put a printable one if you do have a printer, or you can open it on your computer. You don't have to print it on my website under the kindergarten printables. You can just open it up and look at it to use it if you want to use it for something as a tool. I love hundreds charts. I think they're very helpful. You know, we use them all the time in our classroom. So I want to count by ones first. We're going to count by ones all the way to 100. You think you can do it? You ready? All right, so we're not going to go super fast, and we're not going to go super slow. It's going to be right in the middle, and we're going to all say it together. It's not a race. Like, don't try to race ahead of me. We're going to do it together, because when you count in a rhythm, right? Mrs. Beat teaches you all about that, right? When you count in a rhythm, it helps you remember. So we want to stick to the rhythm of our counting. We're going to stick to the rhythm of our counting. You got it? All right, cool. So we're going to count together. Are you ready? All right, so I'm going to set the pace, and you're going to just join in with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Fireworks, everyone. You did it. Awesome. All right. I need to take a deep breath now. How about you? All right. So now I want to practice, this will go a lot quicker, counting by our tens. So notice on this hundreds chart I printed, I highlighted where the tens are because it's a pattern. And another thing, if you're getting stuck counting to 100, there's a little trick I do, because usually we get stuck at the number before the tens number. So for example, 9, 10, 19, 20. Yeah, then 29, 30, 39, 40. You want to do that? Do that with me. Here we go. 9, 10, 19, 20, 29, 30, 39, 40, 49, 50, 59, 60, 69, 70, 79, 80, 89, 90, 99, 100. And that's a little trick that helps you remember the number before the next, the last number of the series before we go to the next 10. All right, are you ready to count by tens? We'll do it all together and then we'll do my turn, your turn. Do you remember that? All right, here we go. Let's do it all together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Good. All right, so now we're going to do my turn, your turn. I'm going to start, and then next time you're going to start. Ready? 10, 30, 50, 70, 90. Awesome. So now you start. So you're going to say 10. Ready? Go. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. That was fun. All right. All done with the tens. We're pretty good with the tens. You guys were rocking and rolling with that. So the next one, the next challenge after you can count by ones and you count by tens, the next challenge is counting by fives. And here is the hundreds chart with the fives highlighted on it. So we can see this whole row and notice all the numbers end with a 5. In the ones place, there's a 5. And then all of our tens that we just did counting by tens. So we hop, boom, 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 boom. And that's how we count by fives. Are you ready? Let's do it together. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Let's do that one more time to make sure we know it. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Take a deep breath. You did great. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I love how smart we're getting. Isn't it so cool? You can even learn at home. All right, friends. So what I want to do now is read you a story. How many of you like pirates? Arr. Yeah, you guys remember R? A lot of my class, that's how they remember, not just car, the AR sound. It's R, like a pirate, right? We did a lot of fun things with pirates when we were all together at school. And we read a story with our favorite characters, Jack and Annie, right? Pirates Past Noon. That was a great book. Lots of fun. And we loved learning about the pirates. But this book has a little bit of a different purpose. This book is called Kindergarten Bus. Kindergarten Bus. And look at the bus and the pirate. And look at the flag. Remember the Jolly Roger? Look at that Jolly Roger. What's on it? Yeah. Is it a skull? No. It looks like a teddy bear head. And look at the bus. The bottom part is all wood like a ship. And it looks like a plank. And there's a pirate. So when we read this story today, I want you to think about the main character in the story, which you're going to notice right away. And I want you to think about how this main character changes during the story. He changes. And we change, right? Our feelings change. We change. So I want you to think about, you understand how change works. I want you to think about how this guy changes. This main character changes in the story. All right. So it looks like it's going to be cute. The bus is called the Jolly Roger Bus Company. And do you see the license plate? Yeah, it says Polly. I love it. Kindergarten Bus. I love stories. Kindergarten Bus. And here's just the dedication. It says, "To my best mate Fanny, I loves ye more than all the barnacles in the big blue sea." And then it says, "For Grayson as he starts his kindergarten adventure." That's the dedication page. Some authors and illustrators like to dedicate their book and their illustrations to people they care about. So these people, the author and the illustrator, dedicated this story to people they know and love. How nice is that? All right, there goes the bus. Oh, it says it says emergency plank instead of emergency door. That's so silly. Here we go. You ready? Ahoy, boy. What? It be the first day of kindergarten? Well, don't worry, laddie. It be me first day as a bus driver. Climb aboard. Here's Polly, me parrot. Say hello, Polly. Rah, hello. Look at the kids' faces. Who do you think the main character is going to be in our story? Do you think it's going to be the pirate? Me too. All these little scoundrels back there be ye new mates. But I be the captain of this here vessel, and I run me a tight ship, I mean bus. So here be the rules. No getting out of ye seats. Rah, mutiny! That's right, Polly. No yelling. Rah, mutiny! Keep ye hooks, I mean hands to yeself, and always respect ye mates. So is everybody back there ready for kindergarten? I'm scared. I miss my mommy. I miss my daddy. I miss my doggy. I miss my teddy. I miss my blankie. See how they're all feeling? Maybe you can relate. Have you felt like these friends before? I have, about things. Arg! Pipe down, ye little landlubers. There'll be no blubbering on me bus. Pirates don't get scared. We eat bones for supper. And we don't miss nobody neither, 'cause we're rough and we're tough, and we ain't got time for that fluffy stuff. Now hold me back, boy. X marks the spot where ye school be. He sounds really tough. I don't always feel tough like that, do you? Oh, yo-ho, to kindergarten we go. We be brave and tough, and we have no fear, 'cause that be the job of a buccaneer. Yo-ho-ho, to kindergarten we go. Shiver me timbers, we've got rough seas, rough road ahead. Potholes, arg, as far as me eye can see. Batten down the hatches, me hearties, here we go. Even the map says potholes, bewares. Boom, rah, hang on, Polly. Boom, rah, here comes a big one, boom. Polly, no, not out the window. Come back, Polly. I want me Polly. Wah, arg, I needs me Polly on me shoulder. Wah, arg. I can't drive me bus without me sweet snuggly Polly. I can't do it, I tells you. I can't. Wait a second here. Let's stop for a second. What just happened to this pirate? He was so tough, he says he eats bones for dinner. And now he's crying over his parrot. Oh, maybe he has more feelings than he told us. What do you think? This is definitely a change. In the beginning, he acted so tough. Is he acting tough right now? Definitely a change. Let's hear what the kids have to say. Yes, you can, but I be scared without me Polly. Hey, I thought you said that the pirates don't get scared. Yeah, you said that pirates don't miss their mommies or doggies or anything either. I was only hornswoggling. Wah, arg, wah, arg. I wanted ye to think I was brave so ye would be brave too. But I'm nothing but a scared and blubbering boob of a buccaneer. Wah, arg, wah, arg. Sounds like he has a lot of very strong feelings right now. Can you relate? Have you had a time where you have very strong feelings like this pirate is having? Well, Mommy says that being brave is when you're scared, but you still do what you have to do. Oh, I like what she just said. Did you hear what she just said? I'm reading that again. That was good advice. My mommy says that being brave is when you're scared, but you still do what you have to do. Yeah, that's what my daddy says too. Yeah. Oh, so it'd be okay that I be scared? Yeah, everybody gets scared. Blimey. Well, I be a barnacle on the back of a blue-footed booby bird. Let's get ye little scallywags to kindergarten then. Now sing along, me hearties. Oh, yo, ho, ho, to kindergarten we go. We may be scared, but we'll see it through. 'Cause we mates gotta do what we mates gotta do. Yo, ho, ho, to kindergarten we go. There she blows! School! The treasure of all treasures. There's X marks the spot. Ye be learning to read and write. Ye be playing games and making new mates. Ye be running around like scallywags during recess. Rah! Polly! Ye followed the bus. I knew you wouldn't leave me. I loves ye, Polly. How's he feeling now? So in the beginning, he was tough and mean, right? And then in the middle of the story, he was very emotional and nervous and crying. He was sad. And now he's very happy. He's excited and happy. Polly's back. Now, all of you scoundrels, walk the plank. Exit the bus. Go be having new kindergarten adventures. So look, they get off the bus on what looks like a plank. Walk the plank. Very cute. If you're really a pirate, what are you doing driving the bus? That's what the little boy's asking. Arg, because I get seasick. Boy, I get seasick. Arg. And that's the end of that story. So I really liked this story because sometimes, we think that we have to always be so tough, or even though we're feeling a lot of feelings, we show people only a tough part of us, even though we might be having a lot of really strong feelings on the inside. And I liked how we got to see how the pirate was really feeling. And then the kids actually helped give our pirate advice. Do you remember the advice that the children gave to the pirate captain? Yeah, they gave the advice that their parents told them to help them, right? Being brave means still trying, even though you feel scared. I like that message about being brave. We're home and there's a lot of things we don't know right now, and you might feel anxious and you might feel scared at times. We all do at different times, but there's lots of things you can do, right, to try to make you feel better. One thing is talking about it. It's okay to share with someone how you're feeling. So you might say, you know what, I feel anxious right now, or I feel nervous because I miss school, or I feel sad because I miss my friends, or maybe you miss a family member you haven't been able to see. That is okay to have those feelings, but you have to talk about it, okay? And talk about it with someone you trust in your house, and then you do some things to help yourself. What can you do? You think of some things you can do? I'd love to hear your ideas about what you do when you have those really strong feelings. What are some things you do when you have really strong feelings? I like to take a bike ride or a walk, but maybe you have some great other strategies that you can share with me about what you do with your strong feelings. And we can have all different types of strong feelings. They might be anxious feelings, which is okay, but you need to have strategies. We need to practice some strategies to help work through it. I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. Now, don't forget, as the day continues and our weeks at home continue, that you are helpers. We've been talking all about being home helpers, right? So your parents are working so hard, right? We talked about this on Wednesday about thanking your parents. We gave them a big shout out, like your moms and dads and grandparents, whoever lives in your house, maybe even your big brothers and sisters. They're working really hard to help you, right? Because when you're little, sometimes you need more help with things than others. But you can be a helper too. And you all know, I've seen how big of a helper you can be. Sometimes you guys argue with each other about wanting to be the helper. So I want you to work hard at being the helper at home, okay? You need to help your moms and your dads, your grandparents, whoever lives in your house with you. Be a helper. It's nice to think of other people, you know? I love when my kids are helpers. It means a lot. And they have some things they do around the house to help every day, so that I'm not super stressed out, okay? Because it happens. And sometimes your moms get stressed. Your dads or whoever you're with get stressed. So give them a big hug. Thank them. Tell them how much you love them, okay? I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I can't wait to see all of your awesome work. Don't forget to send me the pictures. I love seeing it. I love sharing it. I love all of you. I'm so thankful that you're here with us. And I will see you Monday morning at 9 a.m. Be there. Arr.